It's a trap!
Yeah, I know. My bad. We're talking. What's good, y'all? It's your boys, Them Takes Podcast. Your boy Alex and your boy JT. What's good?
Yeah.
We had.
We couldn't do a pod.
Yeah,
we're
tired.
Week.
We're very tired.
And not just that,
honestly.
but I only had one day off, and I had a birthday party I had to go to. So
yeah. So if you're wondering why we didn't do a pod
That's
last
why.
week, that is why.
Can you fix my camera?
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm like
It seems
slouched.
weird, right?
Yeah, it seems a little. That's yours.
No, that's yours.
No, your hands. Oh no, your hands just covering it. There we go.
There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, let's kick it off. Let's get into this shit. Without further ado, we will now be executing Order 66.
Yes, sir.
I got a bit of news on the agenda.
With some news and some rumors.
Nothing too crazy. I will start with. Hold on. So I got two Batman newses. The last piece of Batman news will be saved for the very end of news because it is big and it is juicy and it is going to be fucking awesome and it is a part of James Gunn's universe.
What that is.
First bit of Batman news. Robert Pattinson says the Batman Part 2 is a really different type of Batman movie. People will be really pleasantly surprised by it. So he's insinuating that it's going to be like different than the rest of the Batman movies. It's more than likely going to be like the first one with a detective aspect to it. He is not coming to James Gunn's universe, just so you know.
Yeah.
That bit of news I will be delivering towards the end.
Yeah.
I'm excited
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Robert Pattinson's Batman. I think it's really good. I think it's fun.
I don't think it was crazy. Actually, I'm gonna put this back on. I don't think it was crazy, but I thought it was very good for a first Batman movie. I thought it was
for an
needed.
introduction.
I thought it was something different, especially since we had, compared to all the other Batmans we've had. So yeah, I'm excited for this, and it sounds like it's gonna be great.
Secondly, I would like to first thank you guys because you guys showed a lot of love on one of my posts on TikTok. If any of you are in here, thank you for liking my post on TikTok.
Oh, and also like to thank y'all for liking up that Invincible post on TikTok.
Which one?
That really
yours?
It did some numbers. It did like 75 likes or whatever.
Which one?
That was great.
Is that my? Oh no, that's yours.
About you talk about the haters.
Oh yeah. Thanks.
Up a bit. That was cool.
Thanks. Yeah, I hope you guys agree with me because it's honestly like not bad at all.
Yeah. Our numbers on there haven't been too bad all the time. They grow, they're here and there, but it lets us know what should we talk about.
That's the same. That's the same for mine. Like I posted a couple things and they didn't hit, but I'm knowing what you guys kind of want to listen or what you guys want to see more of. So I'm gonna post more stuff like MCU related. Like you guys showed a lot of love to my Spider-Man post. That was huge. I got 800 views on it.
Nice.
I got 48 likes, 8 comments, and 2 reposts.
Nice.
So that shit was super nice to see. Thank you guys. I love the support. If you guys could please do more of that to get us, out there.
And if you haven't followed or subscribed to our YouTube, our Instagrams, our TikToks, all that stuff.
Subscribe to my follow my TikTok at Taco-Tuesday24. I'll be posting a lot more MCU stuff, and MCU related stuff, more DC related stuff when that stuff comes out more. But the next bit of news. Let me get to my Instagram. I think I saved it under mine.
Yes, sir.
You guys are awesome. Thank you. Okay, maybe not. It's okay. I remember most of it. I think I only had the Batman news anyways. So the last bit of Batman news. This is the last bit of news for me. I don't know if you got anything.
Yeah.
This is very big for James Gunn's universe. I've been asking for this type of casting for a while. There's a couple people that could fill the role, but I feel like this person is the best person to fill the role. He has the aesthetic. He has the look. You can make him a rich boy billionaire philanthropist, however you say it, philanthropist, like Iron Man. Jensen Ackles will now be playing Batman, and if you don't know, do you know who Jensen Ackles is?
No, I do not.
Okay, if you don't know who Jensen Ackles is, there's 2 shows that you can refer to. You can refer to The Boys, he's Soldier Boy, or you can refer to Supernatural, he's Dean Winchester. That is a perfect casting for a Bruce Wayne. He has the physique, he has the look, he has the height, he has the characteristics to play a Batman. He is constantly in a gravelly voice inside The Boys and inside of Supernatural. He's got everything that is needed for a Batman role.
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it great. Yeah. James Gunn selected perfectly.
That's an S.
That's an S tier. That's an S tier casting. So, and not just that, but I mean, he looks like he can be acting with what's his name? Superman.
Yeah.
The actor for Superman.
And I Benedict like it because he's short. No, not Benedict Cumberbatch. Not to say he's short, but
he's decently
like,
tall.
He's like decently tall in a way.
He's like 5'10". I think Batman's 5'10".
He's like he's like the beginning Batman that I want. You know what
he's
I mean?
Not even going to be the beginning. It's going to be. I think it's going to be.
I wonder where they're going to start.
It's going to be a set in stone Batman because he has to have a Robin because he's going to be doing Brave and the Bold.
Oh yeah, true.
Mm-hmm. So he's going to have a Robin, which changes the casting up for Robin. It cannot be.
You think they're gonna go with a teenage Robin?
They need to. It's gonna be Damian Wayne. That's why they can't go with the actor from How to Train Your Dragon. He don't look like Damian Wayne. He looks like a Dick Grayson.
Yeah.
So whoever you pick for Damian Wayne has to really correspond with Jensen Ackles' acting.
I'm trying to think who.
There's not too many. It's hard to cast for Damian Wayne right now. There's no young actors that are really like out there. That'd be crazy if they go with Finn Wolfhard.
Yeah.
That would be horrible. I would be so mad. There's not too many people. So they're gonna have to really search and find an up and coming actor that can play it really good. Unless you're gonna do a like Injustice themed type Damian Wayne where he's kind of in his
hell no
adulthood stage.
I don't think I would like that.
Neither would I.
Because we need also, if we're gonna do a Robin, any Robin, it doesn't matter what Robin it is, they need to be basically after Lois. Like we need to see them when they're first introduced. So well, I want to see them start.
Damian Wayne didn't start at his lowest though. He was raised by Talia and Ra's al Ghul.
But what I mean by after Lois is that there is a way for them to get character development. So, you know how all the Robins are trying to they already accept him, but he wants to be accepted by them, basically. Like that. That's perfect. I like that.
It's gonna happen no matter what. I think that I'm gonna love whatever they do with this Batman movie that's coming out, just because they casted a perfect person to play the role. So yeah, look forward to that. The Clayface body horror movie's coming out. We got a lot of stuff coming out for DC. It's gonna be really good.
What's the kid from It?
Which one?
Richie.
Yeah.
He could do it.
Yeah, he could do it. I just think he would be a little like.
If they fix look, It is probably you know how they do like
but like Damian Wayne kind of looked like
but I was gonna say how they do like ages, right? Yeah. Like you know how like the movie is probably like a year, 2 years older.
But isn't
or
like Damian Wayne
like
isn't he at least like 12?
Yeah, but he's very short.
Yeah, I guess.
And he could. They'll probably let that. They'll let that slide.
That's the problem I hate is with like they film so early where the kids look so much younger. You know what I mean? And then they release it at a later date, like a year later, and they all look like they're fucking grown up and I feel shit. And it's like
I feel like it would work because of all that. Because you don't need to have Robin there every single moment.
What if okay, I don't know how old he looks, but hear me out.
Okay.
You know the kid from God of War?
I was thinking of that
Atreus, too. Because he looked like he had grown his hair out a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was like, you can kind of trim that up, slick it back, look like a young Bruce Wayne.
I was thinking about Richie's look, height, and hair.
Richie.
And I was like, as long as they get him the combat experience,
I could see it, but I just don't know how old he looks now.
Exactly.
So that's the problem.
So that's the problem.
You got to find somebody that's 12 because you can get by with getting somebody as short. But like, do they look young?
But let's be honest. Sometimes 12-year-olds.
They be looking like they're 20.
They could look like they're 20, and then some could look like they're like 8.
Fucking
It's here and there.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But we'll see where that goes.
I like that though.
You got any bit of news you want to share? Or are we jumping right into it?
So just in case people don't know, Maul is coming out tomorrow. Okay.
Yes.
That's gonna be very fun, and I'm actually ecstatic for that because that's the first thing once I come back home from work. Yeah, that's what I'm watching. I'm not even gonna.
I don't even work tomorrow, bro.
It must be nice. It must be fucking nice.
It's on and popping. I'm watching that shit ASAP.
Other than that, I do have a bit of news. Okay, Star Wars news, you guys. Look, so there are 2 people that want a role for the dark side in Star Wars, right?
Who are the roles?
Those 2 people.
No.
Just like they want to be in the dark side type of role.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Those 2 people that want to play villains, right, are Jason Momoa and Dave Bautista. Seeing them both in Star Wars would be kind of dope. For me, more Dave Bautista. I can see that.
I could see Dave playing one of the Inquisitor.
That's what I was thinking.
Because he's slendered down a little bit. So I could see him playing the Inquisitor, but it wouldn't be something that's modern. It would have to be something that's like a prequel.
Yes.
You know what
that's
I mean?
What I
want
he's
too. Dead.
Yeah, that's what I want.
So
like during the
like the beginning
Jedi War.
I think it's gonna take place in the beginning stages of when Darth Vader would have like just started rolling. So it would have to be like around then.
That's gonna be fun. I hope they do that, but if not, it's fine, you know. But I think I would like to see that personally.
That would be peak. That would be cool. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Dave Bautista just because he opens his mouth on shit too much, but I think that I think he could do that role pretty good. However, how did you feel about his acting? I mean, you can get away with it, but like
in what?
In
Dave Bautista?
In Guardians.
Oh, I love it. You know.
Yeah, but Drax isn't
crazy.
Funny like that.
Okay, it's crazy, right?
Drax isn't funny.
Yes, you're 100% right. This is the thing, right? So I rewatched Guardians 3 last night, or like probably a few days ago. And when I watched it, I really was like looking in each one of the characters, and I was like, honestly, Dave Bautista, I don't see anybody else that could have played this role personally. The way he portrays everything that Drax is going through, especially in like the first movie, and then the second, because he's still Thanos and everything.
It would have been nice to get a more seriouser side.
I wish too. But yeah, I think that's one thing James Gunn did kind of fumble. Just like we didn't need that comedic like.
Well, I mean that's just MCU in general. I don't even think it's just like.
Yeah, it might have just been Disney.
I mean, like Thor's the same way. I mean, Thor's a little too humorous, like to the point where he's like he sounds like Deadpool. You know what I mean? So
yeah. But yeah, so that's what I think.
That'd be
and
cool.
I was like, that's very nice.
Who could you see Jason Momoa playing?
For him personally,
there's not too many. He would have to be like a Jedi. I couldn't see him playing on the dark side.
I was like, I could only think of him as a Jedi.
Unless he's gonna go
he's gonna be like
Darth Revan, and it's like Old Republic, or maybe like Nihilus.
Nihilus would be nice with the hair and everything. Yeah. Just paint his face. Lobo is probably a good reference of how to do it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Nihilus constantly has a headdress on.
Exactly. So that.
So like you could get away with it with him having long hair. It's just he's big.
And it'd be nice. And actually that might be perfect because then they can make 2 separate movies. They will get hella high ratings on those movies.
If it does good, it have to do
but
good. Star Wars is
both
like
of them.
Because like, how much shit have you actually heard about Shadow Lord compared to the rest of the shit that's coming out?
We just really gotta put it in somebody's hands that could really take it off with it.
Because like, Star Wars has been in a slump, kind of like DC has been, just not as bad as DC. And it's lost a lot of fans, so it'd be hard for them to like come out with something. It need to be something original.
And we gotta make him like evil as fuck.
Yeah,
we gotta make Jason Momoa.
Just don't make him like his character in Fast and the Furious, where he's just joking the whole time.
Like we need to make him evil. Like
this
dude's the devil. Come on.
Yes.
Other than that, I don't think anything else.
No news.
Just so you guys know, this is mostly gonna be an Invincible pod.
Yes,
All
but
right?
before we jump into Invincible, I do have one thing. I went and watched. Did you watch it?
What?
Mario Brothers.
Oh, the newest one? No, I did not.
Okay.
Go ahead. You're fine.
I watched the newest Mario Brothers.
I will say no spoilers because I know some people.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna give my rating.
Yeah.
It's a fucking solid movie. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Solid?
Really good.
What? Solid 8?
No.
Solid 9?
Solid 9.
Solid 9.
I thought it was
like
really good.
I like that.
Me and Misha went and watched it, and she was just mesmerized and having like flashbacks to the games and stuff, and it was super good. Like, I think there was like a couple of scenes literally where she's like, "That's in the game," and like that's good. You know what I mean? That's good that they did that. And Jack Black, of course, did a perfect job. His comedic humor, the whole everything up and down, from top to bottom, didn't have an issue with. Action in it is fucking insane. I mean, Peach is piecing people up. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know, this is one of those things too where like I feel like the villain being Bowser, I feel like him being somewhat comedic is kind of his character in a way.
Yeah, I mean, like Bowser's not even
like
the villain.
Yeah. I'm sure
his son is the villain.
Yeah, and I'm sure it's like I don't know, like something about the way Jack Black plays Bowser. I feel like it's just so well. Like he does it so well because we know he's evil. We know everything he's done, but he really is in the games. He's a little goofy like that.
Yeah, and it was really good. I'd say watch it, and if you don't, you suck.
Yeah, everybody should watch it. Honestly, and
it's really good.
I am too. Very soon. Very
soon. They pay a lot of reference to Smash Bros.
Yeah,
a character from Smash Bros. Is in it, and characters from Pikmin is in it as well.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, it's really good. There's like it's like MCU almost. Like you're looking around, and you're like, oh,
in
the background.
On to that, actually, they have confirmed and said that they are not doing a Smash Bros. Whatsoever
movie.
Yeah, they said.
I don't think they will. I don't think, and it would. I don't think it would do too good. There's nothing really you can go based off of. There's no story in Smash Bros. You just fight.
There is. It's basically the almighty hand god.
Oh god.
And then do you
play Smash Bros for the story, or do you play Smash Bros to fuck your friends up and make somebody rage?
At first it's the story, but then at some point you just didn't care. So you're right.
So like I just don't think that it would hit. But there is a character in there, and you could tell that they are going to give him his own movie. That's what at least it alluded to.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, if we playing Smash Bros, bro, let me tell you, we talk about the original, original 12, 8, whatever, how many people there is regularly.
He's an original.
Sonic should win. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Don't give a fuck.
Moving on.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So,
are we gonna go straight into it? Do you have anything else you wanted to do? Talk about
games. I do. So let's go. We're gonna save the.
Do you want to do the Invincible stuff first and then work in the games, because that is what we're primarily.
Nah, I want to do Invincible. I want to talk about straight up Invincible last.
Yeah, but how long is the game segment gonna take?
It's not gonna take that long.
Okay.
It's just a update of what I've been playing and whatever.
Word. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, so games, right? I've been playing some games lately, right?
Me
New
too.
games that y'all probably wouldn't even have thought I probably played. All right. So I lately have been these past 2 days been playing Pikmin. That is actually very fun.
Is it on the Switch?
Yeah, I'm playing on the Switch.
With Malia,
yeah, and that's just fun as hell. The crazy part though is that it looks like 1 and 2 are actually fun too. It's just the mechanics. Like they basically just updated more mechanics and stuff. So 3 is definitely the best.
We got Pikmin on the Nintendo or the GameCube. On the GameCube.
That's lit. That's lit. I heard 4 is basically ass though, but 3 is definitely the best from what I have seen. And the way I've seen, like I watched each gameplay too. Those are awesome, but like they're just not as good. Of course, it's just mostly graphics and just the certain things you can do. Anyways, but the game that I really have been playing also, and I really love to death, like. I advise, honestly, anybody, if you have friends to play this with, please play it, because it's honestly so awesome and fun. Elden Ring Night Rain.
Oh, God.
That shit is actually so fun. I would never have expected that I would play a game like this, but this
Who are
is
you playing
actually
it
very
with?
fun. Me and my friend John. Yes.
Oh, John?
Yes.
Oh,
We've
word.
been playing it.
Nice.
Sometimes me, John, and Itaki gonna be playing that.
Oh, really?
And it's a
Hell yeah.
blast, dude. It's a blast. Like,
I'm glad you guys
I
are having
feel
fun
like
on it.
there's no like, yes, we'll lose sometimes because of course that's what
It's
it's about.
a
It's about
fucking
progression.
tough game.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know if I could ever touch it. I would be mad.
So far, the first boss is like the hardest boss we've ever had, and we're like on the fourth one right now. So yeah, but I recommend anybody that if you haven't played it, please
that's what
play
you're
it.
playing.
It's very fun. Yes, absolutely.
I got a couple. Like I'm,
Yeah,
me.
go ahead.
I got like a bunch.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I beat the first Star Wars game. That shit was fun. I'm on to the second, and I'm at the very end, but I wanted to put a pause on it because I don't want to just run through it.
Right.
I went to Fire and Ice, and I got a bunch more games. I'm playing the first Assassin's Creed because I never beat it, and it's so fucking fun. I love it. PS3 games are really in their bag. I'm playing Spider-Man 3. I forgot how shit web slinging in that is. It is so bad, and it's horrible. It's hard to swing around and do anything, and I'm like over here like, holy shit, how did I play this as an 8-year-old kid? I'm playing Dragon Age. That's fun. I'm really having a lot of fun playing that. The second one. And then I'm also playing Prototype. I got Prototype. That shit I haven't touched yet. I'm waiting. I'm gonna go back tonight, play the fuck out of that. Last but not least, Fire and Ice is super expensive. Love their games though, but I saw an opportunity. I had to seize it. I'm playing the Assassin's Creed Shadows game, and it's like $69.99 normally on the PlayStation app. I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna get the disc form and get $35 on it. And I bought it, and I'm downloading it right now because I'm not spending $69.99.
Right, because they really be trying to give people for that money.
And I just want to make sure, like, because I've heard mixed reviews about it. I heard it's really good. I've heard it's really bad. I've heard it's
it's like I'm gonna be honest. From my opinion, it is alright.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna try it out and see what all the hype or what the non-hype is. We're playing a lot of the Resident Evil sequels. Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 2. She's watching me play Resident Evil 3. We're gonna go back into Biohazard.
By the way, Resident Evil 3 is hella short.
I know. I beat it.
Okay.
Yeah, I beat all of the Resident Evil.
I never realized what people meant by it was short.
It's very short.
Now I see why. Like, yeah, they cut out a plenty of things.
And then
the original.
Me and my wife, his sister, are gonna be playing Resident Evil 6 together. I bought it. It was on like it was like $4 when it's normally $19.99. I was like, taking that, and I'm getting it. And same for Biohazard. Biohazard was like $5 when it's normally $19.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm taking that. I'm running with that. That is about all the games I'm playing right now. I've been kind of off the PS5 multiplayer games for a bit because it's just been like a little bit of cancer.
Yeah.
I'll play every so often if I get an invite from a friend, like Rocket League or Marvel Rivals, but I needed a break from Marvel Rivals. It got really bad.
I've been trying to play Marvel Rivals, but man, oh man.
I just learned to stop caring at this point and just play it. Like I'm just having fun playing it and not giving a shit. And I've honestly been doing better since doing that. Yeah, just not caring as much and actually just going in and playing and just fucking around trying new shit is fun. So, but that's it on the gaming then, right? Yeah.
Sorry. Marvel Rivals is ass.
It's not ass. It's just the community is what it's the community really drags it down.
It's just sucks.
Yeah, like, it's the game would be fine. It's also a little bit of the creative direction that some of the direct or whatever it is, the executives. No, we curse all the time.
No, but I said dick and balls.
It sucks dick and balls, cock and balls, fucking vagine, slits, clam bumping.
Hey, we don't want to get demonetized. It's on YouTube.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to do a lot of editing.
Bleep.
You gotta do that, please, because it's gonna sound funny as all hell.
Anyways, but yeah.
Yeah, no, the creative direction that they're going just needs to kind of be in a better spot. Learn how to nerf and make things on an equal playing field a little bit more in that game. But other than that, without further ado, we will now jump into Invincible.
All right.
Yeah, this is where shit gets real. Okay.
So,
how about
right now?
Should we start out? Should we start out with like rating some of the episodes?
So right now we're gonna do non-spoilers. It's gonna be probably like 2-3 minutes, and then right after just straight
spoilers.
Just so y'all know. So right now, no.
We'll
spoilers,
put it in.
and
We'll
then
put
we'll
it. We'll type it in too for you guys.
Yeah, I'll make sure I
stuff.
put it on YouTube, and it'll be there so you
Yeah.
guys can see. And this time I'm locked in, so I will do that. Actually.
So season 4.
Oh yeah, season 4
compared to
the rest. So
compared. Okay, all the seasons. Where does season 4 stack up to?
Can I say personally, right? People talk mess about season 2.
Season 2 is really slow.
Season 2 is slow, but animation wise, I really don't see what people.
There's no issue with the animation.
Fussing. Yeah, I don't see what people are fussing about with season 4. So it's just like
there are a couple moments where it's like ooh.
Yeah, like and you can see it, but
and
it's
like when
giant.
It's when Mark. I'm not gonna say the scene, but Mark looks over at Eve and he's like up in the air.
Yeah.
And she's like got a side profile, and I'm like, ooh.
Exactly. Yes.
I'm like, ooh.
And
that's bad.
And as we both know, and if you have watched the last episode, you know exactly what they're saving it for.
Yeah.
Right? And it's worth it. Let's say that it's worth it.
Oh.
Right?
We'll get into. You'll see our reactions to the spoilers.
And there's certain parts where they extend it from what I heard from the comics, and it's honestly perfect.
Damien Darkblood.
Yeah,
he has his own thing coming up that's not in the comics.
Yeah, and it's just a lot of great things honestly happening with the show. Again, if you have not watched Invincible or started,
watch
please,
it.
You have to start.
Yes.
The best time to start is now. I promise you.
I'll say this. If I'm gonna go ranking the seasons so far based off of what we have out of season 4, it's probably still gonna be season 1 at 1. I mean, after what we saw, I don't want to put it. It's hard to put it at second after what we saw. You know what I mean? Because we haven't seen the whole season yet.
If we see the whole season, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it.
So far for me, is number 1.
Fuck it. Season 1 is 1. Season 4 is 2. Season 3 is 3, and then season 2 is 4.
Yeah, that's.
I think season 2 is really slow. It has good moments. It builds up well, but it just isn't enough.
Like,
but
it's like season 2 is like, bro, you're seeing somebody at their lowest, dog.
Dude, we're talking about seeing somebody at their lowest. We're seeing fucking Mark in season 4 at his lowest. He is at dude. No, he is.
Let's say at his worst, but not at his lowest.
At his absolute lowest. At his absolute lowest. And when we get there, we'll talk about it because you can't count one of the things that happened in season. Is it season 2 or season 3? It might be season. I'm gonna just say it's season 2. I'll correct myself. But it's when he. Oh well, that's not a spoiler. When he kills Angstrom.
Yeah.
But he didn't even kill him.
Exactly.
So that's not his lowest.
But no, it was the fact that he came there and everything. Like that's his.
Yeah,
lowest,
but okay, but
mind you, basically losing each battle in that mud. Like,
there's a reason why he's at his lowest, because something he does in season 4 that he strictly knew he was wrong for doing, but had no choice.
But also remember his dad, his girlfriend.
Well, no.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not okay.
At his lowest.
Right now in season 4, in my opinion, and I think it's not as low as the low he had in season 1 because, of course, his dad just fucking wrecked his shit in half the city. I agree,
and that's why I say in season 2.
Mentally, in season 4, he's at his lowest.
Sure.
He's at his lowest. Maybe not physically, because physically in season 1 and 2, towards the end, and in the beginning of season 2, he was at his lowest. But mentally,
I was talking about mentally, physically, like. Any type of yes.
There's a side you can see it though with the art style that they're putting on Mark. He visibly looks like he's in torment.
But we know there's only one reason why he feels that way, basically. So
we'll go into that and we'll talk about it. But that's my ranking. So it's season 1 at 1, season 4 at 2, season 3 at 3, and season 2 at 4.
Yeah. So far 1, 4. 3 and then 2 for me also. But I'm not gonna lie, season 4 is
It's
almost
stacking.
there at
It's
one,
stacking.
Not gonna lie.
It's stacking.
If it gives me one more big thing,
'Cause
it's right there.
I'm
not
gonna.
They're
Okay,
neck and
so first episode was really good. Second episode was like
yeah.
season. Episode 3 really good. Episode 4 really good.
Yeah.
Episode 5, holy fucking shit!
Yeah.
It was insane. Like
was
you get to
insane.
really. Well, you know what? I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, let's just move straight to
let's
it.
move into it. Okay, so right here, hold on. Right here is spoilers. So
Spoilers
if
for
you
everyone.
don't want to hear it, leave or go watch it real quick. Pause. Go watch it real quick. Come back and hear what we're about to talk about.
Yes, okay. And if you also just want to wait, you can wait till the YouTube video comes out.
Yeah.
It will be there
It will.
either tomorrow afternoon or tonight. One of the two. All right.
I'll probably do a little bit more Invincible stuff on my TikTok as well, because that kind of did pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go into it.
This will be posted, by the way.
Yes. So
all right. So
season 4 spoilers.
Yes.
Okay, so we don't need to go over the first, second, or third episode. It's really just the 4th and the 5th.
at this point, if they didn't watch it,
It's
we're gonna talk about it.
But
All right.
but
So-
season 1 and 2 or episode 1, 2, and 3 aren't really like to behold.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's mostly just 4.
But 4 and 5, that's the cream de la crop. crop.
Let's say there's one thing. Actually, two things.
Okay,
Let's say it's two
are you
things.
going to talk about Omni-Man and how he goes and searches for the things that
3 things. Sorry.
Okay, yeah.
3
Okay.
things. Okay. So 1, 2, and 3, right? 1, 2, and 3. Omni-Man. I'm gonna start with this one. Omni-Man is searching with Alan for every single thing he could find.
all the stuff
hurts.
that he wrote in his books.
Yeah.
His sci-fi novels that he wrote. It's everything in the books they're actually going to look for, and they find majority of it.
Yeah, and it's stuff that really hurts the Viltrumites.
The
okay?
Viltrumites,
So
yeah.
it's something they're trying to get to help them during this war that they're about to have.
And now it's pretty blatantly clear that everybody knows that there's only 50 Viltrumites total.
Like it's very clear now
Yeah.
that every single person in the
Well,
whole galaxy probably
technically, now there's 49 Viltrumites total. if
technically-
you're not counting Mark.
it's like 47.
Yeah, if we're not counting Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because Lucen, he's still alive. The other dude's still alive. There was like,
oh, you know what? You're right.
yeah. So there's 48,
Yeah.
48 people that
Because
are
I forgot
still alive.
they escaped afterwards.
But we'll okay, so hold on. Season 1 had some of the most hate, or not season 1, episode 1, sorry.
1. Yeah.
Had some of the most hate, and I don't understand it. It was the perfect opening. You guys are
Perfect.
complaining about flying around, like we talked about in the last podcast. Get the fuck over it. See episode 2, slow. I understand why some of you probably wouldn't have liked it. It's a slow build up. You start kind of leaning towards Omni-Man side of the story a little bit more, and then episode 3 is like fully Omni-Man and Alan, and they're searching for all their shit that they need to kill the Viltrumites. Episode 4 is where it starts to get a little interesting.
Interesting,
Yes,
indeed.
because we start hearing about how Debbie's selling the house.
She's doing too much. Stop. Hey,
You start-
you're getting a little too happy.
Hey, you start finding out that somebody might have a
Yeah.
little
Somebody- let's
Viltrumite
just say
come
somebody
in.
having a little Viltrumite come in. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
you
lie.
know what I mean. So
and she's not too happy about it.
Even
Okay.
Mark, and she has not told him yet.
Yes,
She has not told
She
him.
let him go on this whole ass trip without telling him
Right.
that he has a child coming.
That shit is
And
crazy.
Not even just that, she's not too happy about it, and also the reason why
She's
she
worried.
decided not to tell him
is because he's going to war,
is because he's going to
and
war.
he didn't want it. She didn't want it to.
She
take
told him
his
before he
mental.
left,
come
"Don't
back.
die,
Oh,
come back."
God.
I said, "Oh my lord!"
No.
And then at season 5,
At episode 5, some shit goes down. They're up in space. They're flying around. They're trying to get to what is the planet called? Is it
what it's
Thracia?
called.
I think it's
forgot what it's
Thracia. I think it's Thracia. We'll say it's Thracia. I can't pronounce it.
Yeah. They fall out. So it appears that they're
being
been
followed.
like they're being followed.
Yeah, by
somebody
Viltrumites.
planted something on them, and boom, the whole ship explodes. When the whole ship explodes, everybody's trying to find each other, and as they're trying to find each other, they see the other Viltrumites, including Big Dog.
Big Dog Conquest.
Big Dog Conquest came, and Big Dog was like,
Oh.
"Hey, you should have killed me when you had the chance."
Dude.
He said, "Now I'm gonna show you what a real man can do."
And then guess what? Mark was like, "It's on."
He said, "You should be dead." I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna talk about that afterwards.
Oh.
But yeah. So
Well, we skipped something too, though. We skipped something big.
yeah, something big.
Omni-Man visiting
He visits Debbie, and Debbie was in
shambles.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shambles. She was letting loose words fly.
And I ain't gonna lie. I think they finna get back together.
I don't.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't. I think.
ain't gonna lie.
I
There's
think
no
the
way.
only reason I could see, I see something happening to Paul. Paul's dead. Paul's dead for sure.
I thought Paul was the.
Paul's her boyfriend.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, Paul
I keep
is dead.
I keep thinking Paul is what's his name?
From
Cecil's
Spider-Man?
dude.
Oh no, Donald.
Donald. There we
Yes.
go. That's why.
Paul.
Such calm.
Paul. So here's what I think is gonna happen. I think if you guys have seen Stranger Things season 2, Winona Ryder's character ends up dating a dentist or a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's that level. I think it's just a stepping stone for Debbie, and Debbie's just gonna be on some crazy shit for a bit, and she's gonna lose Paul. Paul's gonna die.
You think after he dies, she gonna crash out?
I think she's gonna crash out.
Omni-Man gonna be there, and they gonna.
Maybe.
They're crazy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll be like, yo, what the fuck?
Okay, so my question is should people forgive Omni-Man?
No, absolutely.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely
fucking not.
I'm not. Look, let's just say it like this.
And he flies off mad.
This is why I love Mark's character, because let me tell you,
he's straight up.
This guy is straight up. And when he comes to him, he said, and
he's like,
now I gotta help.
He's like,
you don't have to if you don't want to. He said, no, I have to.
Yeah, because they're coming from my planet.
They're coming from my planet. And I was like,
I love that shit though, because it shows that Mark's stepping up and he's actually ready.
Sir.
And not just that, but like, I don't know what Omni-Man was expecting. Even Alan was like, dude, this is not a good idea.
He said,
like,
I'm surprised you're even doing this.
Yeah. I mean, Mark said it perfectly. He's like, are you now I want you to think about something real quick. Are you apologizing for Mom? Or are you apologizing for yourself? Think about that.
Yeah, think about that. And
yeah. And he's like, you're being selfish by coming here and seeing Mom.
And then he came back. When he got to Debbie, he said,
Debbie noticed he was outside though.
He said, yeah, I know.
And then she opened the door and she's like,
cool.
she's like, you can get.
Yeah.
you go.
You know what hurt me when she tried to hurt him, and it's like a symbol. It's a symbolization.
She just punches him in the chest.
Of no matter what he does, he's still even if he's not even trying to hurt her, he's still hurting her. Yes. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Just standing there. Are you sure?
It's like Debbie. He said, Debbie, stop. She's just breaking her off.
And he's like, let me see that. And she's like, no.
Yes. And then I love the scene of her saying, well, if you guys are going to go, y'all got to do one thing for me. And guess what?
And they all sat down.
They have a family meal, dog. And I ain't going to lie, that's the last time we see him, Paul.
No, I think he's gonna be there, but I think there's gonna be some sort of, because Cecil said it too. He's like, all right, boys, go out there and do your thing. This is the last time. This is the first time in 20 years that we've had a planet with no Viltrumite on it.
So
and Donald was like, "Is that a good thing, sir?" He's like, "I don't know. We'll see." That's what went right there. I was like, "Oh, so that makes me think that the Thraxans are gonna come back and attack." Because they are. Apparently Rex and Monster Girl are on the Thraxan planet. Yeah,
they're still stuck in there.
Ooh, so back to what we were talking about in episode 5. They're fighting. They're talking shit. Conquest is being a badass like he usually is, swinging his dick around. And then Mark's like, oh yeah, well, I got an even bigger dick, swinging his dick around.
Let's rewind a little bit. So, guess what? We finally found out how the Viltrumites died.
Oh, yeah, that was interesting.
That was very interesting.
Yes.
So apparently
they didn't murder each other. Yeah. They were murdered.
They were murdered, right? Not even just murdered, genocide, okay?
By an
old Viltrumite that used
that
to
we
be there.
all know and love.
Yes.
Optimus fucking Prime's voice actor himself. I think it's Opus.
Yes.
Opus, yeah.
It's crazy because he was an outsider. He was outcast, basically.
Yeah.
Right? And he hated his clan or people so much that he wanted to get rid of the Emperor, right?
Mm-hmm.
The person in charge, but it didn't get to him. So whatever he made got to every single other Viltrumite in the whole entire planet.
Almost killed Omni-Man.
And killed billions of them.
Yes.
Billions. We're talking about the whole entire race, damn.
They're fucking throwing bodies out the side of the ship, and you can just see it making a fucking ring around a planet. And
to
then
the point where the whole entire space, little part of that where they were, the whole space was covered of just
fucking
bodies.
Omni-Man's dad.
Yes.
Dude, he's
he
throwing bodies, and then the next thing you know, he sees his dad, and he's like, well, fuck. Body thrown.
That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie,
but where's
I would have been
hurt. You want to know what my question is?
Huh?
We didn't see Omni-Man's mom.
Right. Okay, so that's what I was gonna get to. So,
and she's merciless, dog.
It makes no sense that we didn't see his mom, though.
Yeah, his mom is gonna fuck shit up when she comes into the show.
I feel like if she comes, it's over.
Yeah, Omni-Man's getting his cheeks clapped, like Mark level cheeks clapped, like oh, you think you're the shit?
You're not even
far. Yeah, that shit is gonna be crazy. Okay, so real quick, back to the Conquest shit because this is a big thing. This is the
back
big thing.
to it. Go ahead.
So it starts out with a tug of war. I really like this. You see Omni-Man, right? Omni-Man's like kind of like almost in a sense freaking the fuck out. He's like, Mark's over here, fucking Oliver's over here. What the fuck do I do? How do I help them?
First things first, Oliver is about to die.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I thought he was.
I thought so too.
I thought he was dead.
I thought so too. Because guess what? Guess what? They, dude, I love when they do this. I love when they do this.
The eyes and everything.
No, not even just that. They paid homage to the scene where the first episode. I like Omni-Man's fucking grabbing that red lightning or something. Is his name?
No, I thought it was
He's a speedster.
Yeah.
He's a speedster.
And then he goes.
He's crushing his head, and then homeboy's just doom. Oliver's doing the same thing to fucking Conquest. I'm like, no.
What sucks is that Oliver was actually putting up a good fight.
He was too. You saw that
for
shit?
a good 5
Bro,
seconds.
He was like,
he said, wing, boom, bow.
Oh my god, hitting him, and he's like, and then Conquest is like, oh, you think you're fast? Huh?
Yeah.
Wham!
I was like,
oh my god,
Oliver, it's not.
Dude, I was like, dude, I can't. I'm actually starting to like you now. You're turning cool.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, Oliver, I did not like Oliver in season 3.
Oliver's a beast, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Oliver's a beast. Okay. I give him props.
But I love the consistent tug of war that Omni-Man had.
Yes.
Right? Where he's like, fuck, do I help Mark or do I help Oliver? And he's like bouncing back and forth like a fucking ping pong ball.
He said, hey, I know Invincible got that. I know Mark got that. Let me go help Oliver. Boom.
And then he speeds up to Oliver and he's like, do you need air?
He said, are you okay? He was like, yeah. And then he goes, do you need air? He said, go down to the planet. And then he goes down.
And then Mark's fighting Conquest, and Conquest is like, oh, we can't let your brother miss the fun. Wham! Gut punch, throws him, flies at him. And then fucking...
And then the big visual, the biggest, giant, craziest good visual of all time.
When he's fucking...
When he comes...
Yeah, and he's like this behind Oliver. I was like, oh my god. And all you guys are talking shit about the fucking animation style. That shit was nuts. And then Mark comes, wham! Grabs him by his throat. And they're fucking... And mind you, that scene was like 5 minutes long.
Nah, it was probably like...
It was at least 10, right?
Yeah,
5 to 10 minutes.
So long.
When they get to the planet, Mark's grabbing Conquest by his fucking neck and choking him for 10 minutes straight.
Choking him for at least 10 minutes straight.
And they're bouncing back and forth.
This dude Conquest is bouncing him back and forth.
They're doing it to each other though. It's like a back and forth. Like, okay, Conquest is like, all right, I'm gonna throw him to this wall. Mark's like, I'm gonna throw him into this wall, and it creates like this giant ass. It looked like something out of Dragon Ball Z. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
And then like it was the crazy part was that Conquest was trying to get him off of him, but Mark would not let go. He was not letting go.
And then okay, so now we're gonna get to the part.
Yeah,
we're gonna get to the part. Okay, so Mark looks like he's about to win. He's winning. Face turning blue, starting to also turn shades of gray. And then you see the common hand.
Yeah. And
It's
mind you,
this.
Conquest was also turning blue.
Yes.
He was purple.
No,
at
that's what
this
I was
point,
saying.
right?
That's who I was talking
Yes.
about. Conquest wasn't choking Mark. Mark had like full control of Conquest right there.
And Mark was
Conquest,
all good. He was bloody, but he was all good.
Conquest was just wham, wham, wham
Give
into
him
his fucking
blows to
ribs.
blows, but guess what? Mark had his hands
Oh
on him. He
my
had the
God.
grip. He had that grip. You feel me?
Yeah.
But then, that's when Conquest said, okay, we're
Hand,
going to get serious.
Omni-Man style.
He does the hand, and everybody knows the hand. Hey, if you watch The Flash, right, the TV series, you know when Reverse Flash does that hand, when Zoom does the hand, when Flash does the hand, anybody does the hand, something is going down. So he got that hand, and guess what? Boom!
Straight into his stomach. And we're not talking
dude.
about a hand size thing. It's
It
like
was
up to the
insane.
fucking arm.
Yes.
Like, and it's a hole that's like this big.
His
in
whole
Mark's
entire
stomach.
forearm was in his chest, in his
stomach,
stomach,
in his gut.
And you think that was over? No. He realized Mark still had his like hands around his throat so hard. Guess what? He said, "Okay, you're not gonna stop, boy." Then guess what?
Wham! Ripping his guts out.
Ripping his guts out. And you see, I said, okay, they doing so much to the point where I don't even think people have this many guts.
Yeah. No, for real. For real.
Crazy.
And it's like a moment. I'll tell you from my experience. I'll give you a perspective in my head. What I was sitting there watching the show, I was just like, I was just like this the whole time, and I was like, no. And then I saw him do this. I was like, don't you fucking dare! And he goes, whoom, whoom, whoom. I'm like, no!
He
the
was
whole
just
time.
ripping out his guts.
Yeah.
And all you hear Mark say is,
yeah, and he's just fucking choking him still.
Choking him the whole time. He's not letting go, dog. He's not letting go.
And it shows you how strong Mark has gotten. For everybody that said Conquest beat the fuck out of Mark in season 3, he got his redemption back in this season, and he put belt to ass.
His redemption.
Like, arguably, and this could be arguably to some, but to me, I don't think there's an argument for it. Mark undecisively won that fight.
Yeah, he did.
He was,
and it was
all
him.
And I'm like, over here, Omni-Man's fighting him, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Omni-Man's not doing as much as Mark is. Mark probably right now, in this point in time, is either as strong or stronger than Omni-Man.
And mind you, we forgot even this part. We forgot this part. Mind you, when Conquest saw him, right, and everybody else, he said, you should have killed me. But also he said one more other thing.
Yeah.
Right? He goes, what was it? Fuck, I already forgot. Not also did he say that, oh, you should have killed me, but he's like, what did he say? Fuck. What was it?
When they're up in space, when they're first meeting?
Yeah. He said you should have died, and then he was like, nah, boy. He was like, you should have killed me the first time we had the chance. Now we're having fun now. Yeah. And it was crazy. Yeah. And we're just like, dude, like, what is going to happen? And then he said, mind you, your girl ain't here now. That's your girl ain't here now. She got one good one on me. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt.
We're gonna have to pay her a visit.
We're gonna have to pay her a visit.
And that's when Mark went.
And he said, boom, and just blitzed him. It was crazy, dog. Crazy. And guess what? He put him 10 toes the fuck down in the dirt. I ain't gonna lie. And it was crazy. 10 feet in the dirt. Confirmed
too. Like, it has to be confirmed. There's no way he's alive.
But after that little fight, after all his guts was being put out of him, and he's not, guess what? He's shriveling there like a spider.
You can hear him whisper help.
He is literally whispering help to himself. Yeah. He's like, anyone that can hear me, help, please. Yeah. And Omni-Man and Oliver pull up last second, and they see a whole death scene.
Yeah. It's gruesome. Like, it's actually like it's up there. You could put it up there. You could put it up there with some scenes in AOT.
Yeah, like it's
like with how gruesome it was. Like, not of course not the most gruesome, probably. Not the most no.
It worse than AOT. That's what I think. I think it's the worst. I'm not gonna lie.
I personally think it's up there. I just don't think it's in that category yet. I guarantee you, at some point, it will be when we get into the later episodes where they're actually fighting.
Like, that's where it'll be crazy. It's worse than the boys type stuff. You know
what I mean?
And the boys goes some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got to still watch the boys fully. But dude, Yeah, we don't know the direction that they're going because they ended it like
they ended it right there.
So like
us looking at
obviously Invincible ain't dead because he's still in the comic books.
Yeah.
Obviously he's not dead. So
but it's just more of how do they do this?
I think it's like I talked to you about. I think it's gonna be them putting him in a tank, like Alan was.
Yeah.
And then he gets like a super fucking charge from the tank because the tank gave Alan like a super charge. So like maybe it'll do that. Or it could be like what you said, but I just don't know because
I just don't know how
they need to get him. They need to get him to wherever he needs to get to fucking quick because he's dead.
The problem with the one I said is because how would they? Nobody else knows how to summon the devil, unless they know about. The devil.
But Damien Darkblood ain't in the space.
Wait. But he's already doing his own thing. Know. Remember, they talk in episode 4. They talk about how Omni-Man, when he helped, it was instant. It was everything was already done. Like he just said, he didn't even say anything. Well, he just did what it had to be done.
Damien Darkblood's already sent on a mission though.
True.
He's sent on a mission by Satan. He's like, I need you to go figure this out right now. So that to me immediately was like, okay, Damien's doing his own thing. Damien can't save him.
And also another thing that they left off on, Alan the alien and old girl is still stuck in the shit.
And they might be going to Viltrum.
They might be going to I ain't gonna lie.
They're cooked.
They're cooked.
They're cooked.
There's nothing else they could do. To be honest, this might be the end of Alan.
No, I don't think it's the end.
I don't know if it is, but it might just be.
I personally think that they're both going to survive because that's a love interest for Oliver. The Iron Girl.
Oh, yeah. I like that. I love that they did
a love
that.
Interest for
even if it was just a little
Oliver.
bit.
Yeah.
I love how they introduced each other, and then right after they did a little cut. It was nice. It was perfect.
This is potentially, in my opinion, going to be one of the, if not the best season in Invincible.
I think so too.
We're getting to a very big arc here in a bit.
Yeah.
And what's to come after this? Like, is it going to be a surprise? We've played you. We actually have other Viltrums on other planets. Viltrumites on other planets making babies. We have more than you think.
I feel like, and I also feel like they've been doing this for years. Yeah. So it's like, okay, like, when he was 18 when this happened, right? So, since his dad was 18 when it happened, like the whole genocide and stuff, that's a plenty of years for multiple Viltrumites to be like,
but what about this? What about this, right? What if there's more layers to Omni-Man's dark side than we noticed? Not saying he's going to go bad again. But what if on his way to Earth, he stopped at other planets and banged so many fucking women that he has other kids out there?
Probably.
And
I wouldn't doubt it.
And already gave them to Viltrum. You know what I mean? So what if...
I don't doubt it.
Dude, what if we're going to see like Omni-Man's offspring versus Omni-Man's offspring?
But I ain't gonna lie, Invincible is whooping all of them, so it don't matter.
I hope so. I hope so. I genuinely do because like what the fuck are they gonna do with Invincible right now?
Yeah,
he's on the ground, fucking looking at his insides.
Because remember, I think what's the name even said that like Invincible's the strongest out of all his children that he's ever had.
Yeah. So, but we still haven't seen Oliver at his full capacity yet either. He's still young. Well, it depends. Because Oliver rapidly ages.
That's what I was going to say.
And as the Viltrumites age, they get stronger.
Yeah, and I was also going to say, then isn't his mom's clan like they die fast or something like that? Yeah. So like he might just become basically 100% Viltrumite.
That's what I'm saying. I think personally his age is going to stop and he's going to be eternal and he's just going to live forever. Because Omni-Man told us how long he's lived.
Yeah.
He's lived for what, thousands of years?
Thousands of years or something like that.
That's crazy. I mean,
so they might have some powerhouses.
Dude, like, what if they fully sell it as Mark's dead for a bit, and then something happens? This could be where your thing comes into play. Mark's dead. They have a funeral for Mark. Damien Darkbloods, you're not finished. We need you. We can't trust your dad.
True.
Bring him back.
True.
And then he comes back, and everybody's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
but what if it's like years later, dog?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
what if I have
here is a perfect time skip.
Right, time skip. What if it's like years later?
I think you can do that.
But here's the thing. I don't know. I haven't reached that point in the comics.
What if Eve Oh my god, what if Eve doesn't keep the baby because he's dead?
That's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be sad.
That's gonna be
bitch.
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Well, no, I think she's gonna keep the baby.
No, like
But
think about it.
He's gonna no. She's gonna keep the baby. Mark's dead. He's gonna come back to life.
One would be
The
more
baby's
interesting?
gonna be fucking 8 years old, 9 years old.
Wait. Which one would be more interesting? Because think about it. The only one that knows is the best friend.
Yeah.
So
I personally don't think that she's gonna abort the baby. I personally think that it would make more of an emotional impact with Mark coming back to life, knowing that his last conversation could have been about that baby. Comes back, he has like a 12-year-old baby.
I feel like they can't do that. The reason why they can't do that is because he needs to leave some time to go help. Like there's a war again.
Well, yeah, you can't.
So if he does that, then it defeats the whole purpose of like his character.
Because
I feel like.
because the Viltrumite army is like technically they're like waiting on the right time to do things because they know their numbers are dwindled, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they might wait a year to come and attack because Omni-Man's back. You know what I mean? And then he has Orpheus. He has Ophius. He's got Alan. He's got the whole army that Ophius has behind him. They can't fight Omni-Man, Alan, Ophius, because Ophius is a Viltrum too, and I guarantee you he rips that fucking shirt off and he's fucking... You know what I'm saying? I think personally the army that they have now, Viltrum, can't stand up against
they also say it takes 2 weeks to get to the place that they were trying to go.
Yeah.
They got left there stranded, mind you. So what would they even do anyways? You know what I mean? Because they don't have. It's just the three.
Well, they could fly.
It's just those three.
But the thing is how the fuck are they gonna get Invincible back to wherever they need to go?
That's what I'm saying.
There's like, unless they go back, and the Alan's girlfriend defies what Ophius said.
Yeah.
That's an order. You come back here.
Exactly. I could see her probably coming back, but that otherwise, how do they even live? like I mean, like, how do they even get Mark some help?
I personally think if it's not gonna time skip a year, 6 months, the amount of time that it takes for a baby to be born, or 8 months. Sorry.
I think 6 months is probably better. Just to see
depending
her
on how
though.
pregnant she is.
Yeah.
No. I don't. I'm talking about the baby fully being out.
Oh, you want the baby to be fully out?
I want it to be
basically.
out, but it's still a baby.
Yeah.
And Mark's been dead for what, 8 months? No, how long does it take to have a baby? Is it like 10? 8 to 10 months?
I feel like that's just
8 to 10 months.
That's fucked up,
dude. No, but that's the point. It's gonna be a dramatic fucking thing. It's gonna cause Mark and Eve to have some like inner beef that they haven't had before yet in their relationship because she's so understanding.
Look. Like that. This is why I'm saying I think it would be better if she aborts the baby, but like at some point, like let's say during like I just don't
think it adds to the story well is the problem. Like,
but
aborts the baby.
I think about it is that at some point, Debbie meets with her and then they talk and then all of a sudden it comes out, and then the next time Debbie sees Mark. Then she like comes out and says it, but then she doesn't tell Debbie that she aborts the baby already. You know what I mean?
I just don't see that working personally. But if they did it, they would have to do it correctly. I just don't see it working. Yeah,
they have to do it correctly. Though,
I just don't see it working because I think having the baby be born could be a good thing and a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
Because Mark will come back, he'll see the baby, and it'll make him want to fight even harder. But he'll be pissed at Eve for not telling him that she was gonna have a baby. And he died.
Do you think he could ever actually be mad at her?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think.
Do you think this is the line for him?
I think
baby?
that yes, because he probably wouldn't have went. He probably would have said no in his head.
Facts. Yeah. He definitely.
You know what I mean? He probably would have said no because I'm having a baby.
Right.
I need to stay here, defend the Earth. You can do whatever the fuck you need to do on your own.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I personally think yes, because.
And she was right for keeping it from him. By the way, just so people know.
You think she was right? I think
he would 100%. He would have stayed. 100%.
I personally,
there's no way. He literally out of everybody in that whole fucking shit, he don't even care about his mom.
I think personally in his mind, when it comes to
Eve, that's all he cares about.
I think personally in his mind, he would have stayed, but Eve would have talked to him and been like, "This is what we're protecting. You need to go and protect our baby, me, this Earth."
Yeah, I can see that happening.
You know what I mean?
But I'm just saying, like he would have. It would have been a long time till they actually left. Probably.
That's gonna be crazy.
I have no
when
idea.
They have a baby.
Like this next episode is gonna be unpredictable.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea what's
just
gonna
come
happen
out with all
after
the
this.
episodes at this point.
No,
let me binge watch this shit.
Let people binge watch.
Yeah, dude, I need to see this shit because it's going
This is peak.
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, it's peak. Honestly, yeah, just release all the episodes.
Yeah.
So, because we already got Maul, and that's
Yeah.
gonna be peak already.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, there's so much shit we have to watch, and there's dude, it's just
also,
going
mind
crazy.
you, Maul is already greenlit for season 2.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Come on
Invincible's already greenlit for season 5.
yeah, so
They're
let's
already
go.
working. Like
Let's
I heard
go.
they have a team working on Invincible Invincible
like right
season
now.
5 right now.
Yeah, crazy.
So and maybe
And then I think we're gonna get Thrag at like episode 8 is what I'm thinking. I think we're gonna get Thrag at episode 8.
If you go look through the episodes because they have them and they say coming
the
soon.
names.
Thrag's on the cover of the last episode. Flying.
is he?
Yeah. So it's gonna be dude. For all you Invincible lovers out
I'm
there.
like, we do get to see him.
Yeah. For all you Invincible lovers out there, it's only getting better.
It's only
Getting better. Obviously, Invincible ain't gonna stay dead.
Okay,
Right? Like Invincible's not gonna stay dead. He's gonna come back. Shit's gonna get fucked up. Dude, he's probably gonna come back 10 times stronger. He's probably gonna be able to fight off half the Viltrum army by himself.
And the last thing we're gonna talk about to end the conversation of Invincible. When he gets to Earth, that's Cecil's ass.
Oh,
That's
I'm
Cecil's
so glad
ass
you brought that
on
up.
Me.
Oh yeah.
That is
Oh,
Cecil,
yeah.
Cecil run. Cecil,
and
you should have put that chip in that.
and everybody's like, oh, the way that Mark is towards Cecil's wrong. He did what he had to do. Motherfucker
Hey.
saved Conquest
It's over.
and arguably caused Invincible's possible death.
That he literally is gonna show up home. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, Mark is back." He's gonna be like, "Yeah. Where's Cecil?"
Yeah.
Hey, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this, that, whatever." He's gonna be like, "Paul, I need you to shut up." Cecil.
Yeah.
Where's
Donald?
Cecil?
You mean Donald?
Do you know
Yeah.
where Cecil is?
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, I'm just here for that. Hey, no, where's Cecil?
Like, he's
dead
gonna
ass.
choke slam people.
Matter of fact, he's flying all the way over there just
What
to
if-
see where Cecil's going.
What if
Like,
this
I
is?
kid you not.
What if this is arguably Invincible's evil arc at some point? Like I don't know how far it goes because there's evil variants of Mark. What if he goes evil for a little bit, coming back?
Nah, I feel like.
I don't like.
Now,
I said,
hear me out, right?
I don't know where the comic book line.
He does
goes.
this a
I haven't
lot.
seen it. Yeah.
But and I would love actually if this were to happen. Imagine he gets Cecil. He's like hella mad at Cecil. This, that, whatever. Blah blah blah. Comes to a point where Cecil's like, okay, Mark, whatever. Like like he's scared. He's terrified, and he tells him you have to quit.
Cecil's gonna be like, no.
But imagine we get a new character. Cecil does quit. The new character next season or something dies, and it's Cecil. He's asking Cecil to come back. That would be fire. That would be absolutely gas.
I
'Cause guess what?
personally-
they're working together again. That will be.
I
Perfect.
personally don't like Cecil like everybody else likes Cecil. I think Cecil's a bad guy. I think he's a very terrible individual
Hey.
with good intentions,
Bad guys
but
gotta do good things. I ain't gonna lie.
nah,
Bad guys
not
gotta do
the
good
shit that
things.
he's doing, dude. The Rain Men, sure, fine,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay,
fine.
this
But
is the one thing.
Conquest?
This is the one thing where I don't know what the fuck he was thinking.
What are you doing?
And I get it. He was trying to get some information, but it's like, bro, like you seen Ani Man.
You thought your
seen
little
Mark-
fucking bunker was gonna keep fucking Conquest
Like-
under bay? Like what?
Dog, like you seen what Omni Man can do,
Right?
What made you think?
You don't even know fucking Viltrumite's weakness.
You know,
Like-
crazy. This nigga woke up and said,
Oh, it's time.
"Oh, oh, really? You left me alive,
Yeah.
fucking kid." Boom! Oh, it's over.
Yeah,
It's over, dog.
but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little upset that he died as quick as he did. Conquest?
nah, I feel like it was needed.
I fucking love the VA.
That lets me know that this nigga Invincible's teed up, bro.
Yeah, there's no more. There's
I ain't gonna lie though. All right, look, no. I'm gonna put respect on his name. He a realized person. I ain't gonna lie, but let me tell you, he should have not choked him, bro. Kill him, bro. Stop.
I think he wanted him to feel. I think he
so
wanted
too.
him
I
to
think
feel it.
I think so too.
He wanted to kill him in the slowest way possible.
Should have.
But that's what I was talking
Something.
to you about.
Yeah.
Because he's on his fucking doing the greater good thing, and that is including actually like putting an end to people.
Yeah.
Like when the Sequids came back,
And he was good, and that was the right call, mind you. I hope when the Sequoias came, and
socking him in the head and killing him,
was to kill the dude or not. Hey,
that was the right call. The barrier was at like 5%.
No, mind you, it was at 0.1%.
Yeah.
Dead ass. Like it was so close to just breaking.
And
right?
and then Bulletproof was taking way too long to get to him.
Yeah.
And not saying it's Bulletproof's
it's
fault,
not his fault, but
like he had no choice.
The odds, the odds were against him. So
one life,
had to do.
One life over billions.
2 seconds after he already did it, he was like 2 seconds late.
Yeah.
Anyways,
because arguably the Sequids, other than the Viltrumites, because the Viltrumites could wipe them, but the Sequids
would have wiped everybody. Yeah. Absolutely.
He had to do what he had to do. It would have been worldwide. It wouldn't just been in the town or the state or the city that they're in. It would have been worldwide. These things would have taken over. And he made the right call. And fuck, not Rex, but the new Rex.
Cecil actually already, has something for that.
Yeah.
Like he thought that was going to happen and he already has something for that.
He's like, Cecil told him too, I like this. Cecil was like, you made the right decision, just so you know.
Yeah.
Like,
he was like, but
he knew what he signed up for when he became an astronaut. He had to do what he had to do.
You should have let me have that call though. Honestly.
Like,
and I get it, and that's what I love. I do get that. Because it's better to have somebody else have something on their mind.
Yeah.
And have also be at fault, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Cecil could have just been at fault for that.
Well, technically, I mean, Cecil is at fault for it.
But Invincible still had to do it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And it still made him feel
so,
bad.
I want to say this. I'm not talking about the old Rex. I'm talking about the new Rex. Fuck Rex for walking up and being like, Invincible, why did you do that? Motherfucker, what do you mean, why did he do that? And then 3 seconds later goes and hits the showers, throws up a Sequid, and he's like, you know what? Maybe Invincible is right.
He is right.
I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Dude.
Why does it take a nigga out in the shower to think that?
Right, because he's throwing up a fucking Sequid.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Now you see why he did it. Now you want to be like, oh, you know what? Invincible was right.
He was right. We are weaker. And I was like, yes. Everybody else is literally gaining more power and more power. Yeah. And all y'all are just the same people.
Right. You guys are practically on the teen team. So, come on.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna have to be a lot stronger, not gonna lie. Yeah, they all need some time skips, not gonna cap.
Yeah. We need Rex and Monster Girl to tee up a little bit more.
To come back stronger, please. Yeah. Let her,
because time goes by. Time goes by quicker on the Thraxan planet.
Yes, it does.
Or no, wait, is it Thraxan? No, Thraxans are no, it's not Thraxan. No. Thraxans are the aliens that Omni-Man was fucking. I forgot the other alien's name. But he's looking it up now. What it's just are you typing in what aliens invaded in season 1?
Yeah.
Time goes by faster on that planet. So
yeah, you got it right. That's right.
It's Thraxans?
Yeah, the Flaxans.
Flaxans.
There we go. Yeah.
Flaxans. The Flaxans. Time goes by quicker on their planet, as we could tell, because Omni-Man came back with a full fucking beard. He was gone for
that was crazy,
a couple months, but he was gone for a day.
Years or something?
No, he was gone for a day.
Oh, I thought you were talking about in there. Yeah.
No, he was gone for a couple months there.
Yeah.
And he was really gone for a day. You know what I mean? So imagine how long they're gonna be there. They could probably be fucking almost. Technically, if you
they might be at their peaks. So.
That's what I'm saying.
And especially because the technology they have.
That's what I'm saying. Especially because
Rex
robot
be clean. I ain't lie. Rex might be clean, and then Monster Girl might have a boost. Not go cap.
She might not age. She might be an adult, and he might have figured out how to stop her de-aging process.
Oh, imagine she dies when she comes back, or when they come back. That would be crazy.
It would be a good arc for Robot.
It would, yeah.
Yeah,
and I wouldn't mind it, honestly.
Honestly, I think that's it. That's
That's Invincible. That's the review for Invincible.
Yeah. Next we'll do our mid review for Daredevil.
Yeah, we're gonna do Daredevil, and then probably wait, depending on how many episodes come out on this on Monday. Maybe we'll talk about Maul, or we might wait next week to talk about it.
I say we at least do a 2-episode thing for Maul to see, because the first episode's probably going to obviously be an intro.
Yeah,
it's not going to have much, and then the second episode's going to.
They probably just trying to see how if people like it or not.
Yeah.
Or they might have done it already for the premiere.
I need
so
these people
we'll see.
not release shit on April because they way too many April Fool's shit was coming out. Like they did it for Maul and they said, "Oh, we've had to push back the date for the first episode of Maul to come
That's
out."
funny.
And then they were like, "April Fools, we lied." And they did the same thing with
That's crazy.
They did the same. No, it was with the game. They did the same thing to the Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake.
Mm.
And they were like, joking. April Fools.
That's crazy.
We'll still be coming out with the game. Hope you guys have a good Easter.
Fuck Easter.
Fucking assholes. But anyways, happy Easter. This was our Invincible themed pod. Next week we will do a Daredevil themed pod. Maybe have a couple gaming segments. I kind of want to do something where it's like a trivia based thing.
Yeah, kind
of like game stuff.
As long as you got it down, yeah.
But yeah, thank you for joining us on another execution of Order 66.
Deuce, y'all.
Deuces.